who is TORA? TORA is a project I started to showcase just a lot of the music that I was writing, a lot of the lyrics I was writing, and a lot of the music, like tracks that I was producing and putting together for my own stuff. And I just really needed like an outlet for it. So basically, that's how it started, and it's kind of snowballing into like a cool little band. So hopefully, like it just keeps building and building and building. You know, it just keeps getting better and better.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be great. When did I know I wanted to be a musician?
When did you?
I've been hearing like stories from like when I was a baby, obviously from like relatives, but so my mom told me that one time she lost me on the beach in Jamaica, because that's where I grew up. It was only for like 5 minutes though. She's not a bad parent.
Just telling us.
It's true. But I was like 1, maybe barely walking. Still had diapers on, roaming around the sand on the beach, and she lost me for like 5 seconds. There was like, the way the public beaches are in Jamaica, there's like this huge sound system usually set up, and people just kind of get down on the beach and like eat and hang out and drink. And they were playing this really like heavy bass, like roots reggae rhythm, and that's where I was, in a crowd of like dudes and ladies.
So you little dancer
with my diapers all saggy like this, just getting down. Yeah, so like helicopter agrees. Yeah, let's get that guy. And yeah, so I think after that, once I could pretty much walk and find my way around the house, I made my way to the kitchen, pulled out all the pots and pans, started banging on those. So I started out, that showed my mom, and she was like, okay, maybe we should get her some drums. So I started out as a drummer, and then I moved to like keyboards, and then guitar is the last thing I really picked up. But I play like a lot of percussive stuff naturally, like I'm naturally a drummer. So, but I really had to pick up the guitar so that I could write my, you know, it's easier to write your music when you're playing guitar versus trying to sing and play drums. It's kind of harder. So yeah, so the guitar is really what I write most of my songs with. Guitar or keyboard. That's how it starts out. That's how it starts out.
Tell me your favorite song.
I have an EP upcoming, so I'll tell you about that project. Yeah, it's called Together. It should be about like 4 songs or so, and it's almost done. It has a love song on it. It has a super sad song on it, and a song just about, I guess, not necessarily regret, but understanding when something you feel like you had a grip on has like slipped away. So there's a song about that feeling, whatever that emotion is. And yeah, so my favorite song on the EP is probably Blame It on the Weather.
Why?
Why? Let's see. Because I don't know. Because I really liked just the vibe of it. I really love the words in it, and I love that it was. I love when songs come out easier versus they're a struggle. I feel like if it's a struggle, then it's just, it makes me feel like it's not meant to be right now. I should put it down and come back. But this song came out like so easily. I just sat down. I was in a very like relaxed state of mind, and it just kind of came out. Then the music that ended up going with it is like kind of reggae-ish, and it has like a really cool little beat. And you know, because I started out as a drummer, like that's always what I gravitate towards. So like it has really tight drums, the drums that I ended up working out for it, I really dig it. So it's probably my favorite one because I feel like I can groove to it all the time. So that works, you know. There's a song on there that's really emotional also, Super Sad. And that one is basically about if you had like the crappiest day of your life. So far anyway, because who knows what the future brings.
The worst day ever.
Just think about your worst day ever. And pretty much that song just describes that. So it describes your shittiest day ever. Like, you had a crappy day, you went home, had a beer or a drink, and you feel like this. What this song is saying, that is what you feel like. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty sad. But it has a good groove to it as well, so I like that. Because it has a cool little beat to it too. There's also a love song on the EP. I wrote that one maybe about a year. Yeah, I think I wrote it about a year or 2 ago. That one is. Oh, you're looking at people over there, yeah. What are they? No, he's gonna crash the little pop. They were safe from Frisbee guy. That one is about basically no. But that one is, I wrote that one obviously about my partner, my wife Marcy. She's my love and my PIC, partner in crime.
Yep.
Yeah. Whenever I'm up to any shenanigans, Marcy's usually involved. So yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. I'm not trying to call you out, but
You just did.
yeah. Yeah, I did. That's why we love each other. You're not innocent.
We do love each other, but that's shenanigans.
Yeah. So yeah, I wrote that one, and it's basically just about Marcy. My way of communicating through song that, you know, you can feel safe with me in my heart. My heart is a safe place for you. And I feel like that translates to a lot of other people who are really like in love. You know, if people who really love each other, I feel like that's the vibe that I pick up off of people when I hang out with them, and I feel like these two people are genuinely in love. Like you can really feel that bond between them, you know? That they're there for each other through like thick and thin, you know, all that cliche stuff. But it's true though, like when you see it, when you feel it, it feels good. Yeah, so go with it, you know? But for you, because I started the project as a solo thing, because it's hard to find people to jump on board, but when you're first starting out. So I was like, well, I play all the instruments anyway, so let me just kind of get it going and see what happens from there. And then I recruited my partner in crime over here.
You did.
To sing like backups and stuff. I think she has a really beautiful voice also. And
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Nothing at all in the seasons, slow to crawl. In the winter, it brings a cold into my bones. You bring the sun into my home. And when the wind blows me around, we can't blame it on the weather. It's my own doubt, and it's far too great to measure. When we break under the weight, like where the leaves of the fall lay on the ground, give into it all. Now all is broken, I can't put back together the torn out pieces, all strings untethered. Now all is broken, I can't put back together the torn out pieces, all strings untethered. Now I'm losing my mind, 'cause you're not mine, you're not mine, you're not mine, you're not mine, yeah. Now I'm losing my mind, 'cause you're not mine, you're not mine, you're not mine, you're not mine, yeah. Nothing at all, and our hearts felt like they would fall. Yeah, we leave this whole mess up to the chase, crossing oceans just to see your face. And when we walk on shaky ground, we can't even hold a feather. In my own town, on our own we make it better. We break under the weight, like where the leaves of the fall lay on the ground, give into it all. Now all is broken, I can't put back together the torn out pieces,
Okay. Rolling.
Rolling? Cool. Shut up! Alright. Alright.